Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Scam Pain Time Machine. Today we are talking about the Licky. This one's called the Licky. Okay. Well, here I am. Beep boop beep boop beep boop beep. Oh, I'm in a time machine and I'm in 2016. Also, I know it's called Scam Pain Time Machine. Not necessarily all of these are scams. Some of them are just bad. We'll see which one this falls under today. In May of 2016, a Kickstarter campaign has been birthed into the scene called Licky. The tagline for Licky is "Lick your cat." This is their video. This is horrible. Maybe one of the worst opening frames for anything. Ever. Any piece of media, any piece of filmed media. This might be one of the worst opening shots of that. But let's see, maybe this gets better.
Have you ever wanted to lick your cat?
Nope. I've never had a cat, to be fair. But I've had dogs and I didn't want to lick them particularly.
Now you can, without the fur balls.
Have you guys ever wanted to lick your cat? Have you guys ever wanted to do that? Is this a common enough desire that a team was like, we gotta make a product for this?
Using Licky Brush. Cats groom each other as a form of social bonding.
Okay, this I know.
As a human, you're left out of this intimate ritual.
I'm okay with that. No, not another video of this guy with the Licky.
With Licky Brush, now lick your cat back.
If you have friends over and you do this, like, no one's gonna hang out with you anymore. You bring in a bunch of friends over for drinks and you're like, oh wait, my cat looks lonely. In my eyes, it would be less embarrassing to do this with your bare tongue. Like, that would be pretty rough as well. But this thing looks so bad visually. Just limply, like, just a piece of plastic. It's not even like moving around with his tongue. You see that? See? That's weird. Just a piece of plastic or silicone or something. Dude, stop. Stop. The cat doesn't like it. Stop. Stop. So why'd they choose to do this? So this was their goal. We have designed Licky Brush to bring you and your cat closer. By using Licky with your cat on a regular basis, you'll develop a more intimate and bonded relationship, much like a mama cat bonds with her young. But you'll create a worse relationship with everyone else in your life if they catch you doing this. I try my best on this channel. I know I talk about dramas and whatever and whatever, but I try really my best not to shame people for these niches and the things that they're doing. But can't be going around licking your cat with the silicone, with the plastic tongue. You can't do that. You can't buy the Licky. Licking your cat with Licky is an oddly meditative practice. So is just stroking your cat. Soothing for both you and your cat. So is, you know, doing this. Grooming is more fun with Licky. Okay. Be part of the change. Let's change the way people... No. Do not be involved with this change. Invite your friends and their cats over for Licky parties. Sounds like the name of like a swinger party or something. Like, if you ask your friends if they want to go to a Licky party, they probably think you want to have sex with them. So make sure you put on the thing and then show them what Licky is before they think you're trying to them. Like a lot of these Kickstarter for product things, the reward is to get the item and to be on the Licky Wall of Fame webpage, which is far more valuable. Licky Wall of Shame. I'd pay extra money for them to not put me on that wall. What the f? 400 backers for this tier alone? You love your cats and you know someone who does. You get a Licky Brush combo. One Licky Brush for you, one Licky Brush for a friend. Give your cat the joy of a 2-tongue massage. Stop this. I'm saying some really just sentences I don't want to say. As part of this video, I'm saying many words. Give your cat a 2-tongue massage. Invite your friend to a Licky party. It's not gonna be good. The chance to be part of the change in the cat grooming landscape. Why? Okay, why do you want... Why? Who feels deeply about this? So they wanted to get $36,500 to make this. This is because of like the minimum factory requirement. We have the prices breakdown prototyping. It's a plastic tongue. Mold tooling, plastics, packaging and insert printing, Kickstarter fees, website design and marketing, bunch of other shit. Then I'm getting $52,000. I feel like I've been hit in the head. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna go into their Kickstarter page. Alright, actually, you know what? I'll look at it. I'll look at the Kickstarter page at the end. I want to know, because I can't get it, and I don't want to shame people too much. I want to understand the excitement of a Licky backer. So I'll read that after we're done. So they passed the goal. 2,000 people paid for this. Estimated delivery date for the brushes was January 2017. But... dude, Maya's iconic at this point. Maya's got all these iconic things that she does. What do I even do that's iconic? Wear my headphones like an idiot? Is that what I'm iconic for? But they delivered early. This is the first time this has ever happened in the history of Scampaign Time Machine. Remember earlier I said it's not necessary, it's just a cool name picked out by this person. I forgot their username. It's just a cool name, but not all of them are scams. Do you believe in kitty magic? We do. We're pretty sure some kitty magic played into our early delivery of Licky brushes, conspicuously in time for the holidays. So here we have, they received thousands of Licky brushes and stuffed their garages full, and people were loving it. My kitties love the Licky when handheld more than any other brush around, and I'm sure I could get them to acclimate to the licking motion. Oh no. But with kitties who shed a lot, the experience is miserable for the human licker. It's a funny little thing. Okay, if you're just showing it in the context of like, look at this funny little thing that I bought. If you shield yourself with irony, I'm like, fair enough. It's a funny little thing to show your friends, but my Licky will probably just be used as a handheld brush. Anywho, thanks for the great project. I got mine, and while I love it, my cat does not. She runs away actually so fast. Really neat and interesting project though. Just wish my little fur ball wasn't terrified of it. I've heard from people with cats, it's hard to buy things for cats. It's hard to know what they'll like. In January 2017, the company also appeared on Shark Tank. Really? Alright.
First into the tank is a couple with an innovation in pet products.
How are the sharks gonna react to this?
Not a human. So why should you be left out of their intimate bonding ritual? Well...
Look at how tired he is. I don't even know if that's because of this. Maybe it's like the 8th recording of the day, but my god.
With Licky Brush, you don't have to be left out anymore. Licky Brush is a tongue-shaped brush you can use to finally lick your cat.
Why finally? Again, I'm assuming since they had so many backers, I'm assuming there were a few people that were like, that'll be kind of interesting. I think that's mainly what people who bought this felt. They were like, that's pretty fun. But I don't think people were like, finally.
A mama cat licks her young.
No, you're not gonna stick that in your mouth, are you?
Yeah.
There was something so threatening with how she did that. He's like, you're not gonna do that, right?
No, you're not gonna stick that in your mouth, are you?
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, I am. And then side-eyeing them as she's doing it.
Kevin, demonstrate how it's done.
Oh my god! Oh, you're joking.
Why does she keep... She keeps looking at them to the side like how an actual cat does.
Oh, they're freaks.
Oh, I'm not joking.
You're joking.
No, so
He called them freaks? That's mean.
But like, what's the difference if you were to put this in your mouth and lick the cat, or if you were just to
Yeah,
like,
I'm just
brush the
brushing
cat?
her.
Like,
She
what's
likes
the
that.
difference?
Then it's just a brush.
Saying that as if it's a bad thing? I am not a cat. I'm a human. So for me, the act of doing this, or with a brush, feels a lot more natural than holding out a cat and be like, besides the embarrassment of it all, physically not nice to do.
I'm just thinking, I go back to my office, meet my team, I stick this in my mouth, and they look at me and say, I'm getting a job somewhere else now.
Ah, they didn't like that. That's not good news when someone says that to you.
We wish you good luck.
Of course, we're disappointed. Everyone wants to get a deal. We have backup plans. We have pending POs. We are going to build this company, and so this isn't the end for us.
That was their Shark Tank thing. They didn't invest, the sharks, they didn't put in money. So they said we're gonna keep at it and all that, but sadly it seems like the company's not around anymore. The company that made Licky, PDX Design, doesn't seem to be around, and the Amazon listing is not available. Ask Rufus. Who the f is Rufus? Every website has an AI man now. With the name. But seems like people did like it. Absolutely hilarious. If you're doing it for it's a gag gift. Cat likes it, but some of the fur goes back to the liquor nose. Ooh. No thanks. Bought for my mother as a joke present. Price pretty high, but we have 8 cats and 2 dogs, so it'll get use. So I thought. Every animal is afraid of it. The cats run. And the dogs look at me like, what did I do? If you love your pets, do not buy. Is it like an animal instincts thing? You see this monster with a huge colored tongue and you're like, get the away. Is that like a thing that like screams danger in the animal kingdom? But even though the company didn't do great, seems like everyone got their order. So this campaign time machine is not a scam. And do I put a stamp on this? So I deem this campaign time machine to be not a scam, but to just be, it's just, I'm putting up stamps on the screen. I don't know what they're saying. It's just a weird product. So Maya says, the end. And if you want to send your own ideas for videos, you can send them over to this email right here, mayatipline@gmail.com. I've received a lot of comments about my new headphones. This isn't a sponsor, but I'll just say what the brand is. And then if anyone asks in the future in the comments, you guys can tell them. It's the Nothing Headphones 1, and again, not a sponsor. I paid for this. I really like it. It's a cool design, and I like it has like tactile buttons, so I hate using touchscreen on headphones, so it's pretty cool. Like and subscribe because that's interesting for you to hear. Bye.